Before streaming platforms and billion-view music videos, the 1980s hip-hop era was built on singles that moved units, dominated radio, and changed the culture forever. These tracks sold millions of records, crossed over to pop charts, and created the blueprint that every generation followed. Yet some of these essential classics don't get the recognition they deserve. Let's count down the 25 greatest hip-hop singles that defined the 1980s, starting with number 25. Number 25, The Show by Dougie Fresh and Slick Rick. 1985. This single showcased Dougie Fresh as the human beatbox and introduced the world to Slick Rick's storytelling genius. The track peaked at number 4 on the Billboard Hot Rap Singles chart and became a blueprint for beatboxing and hip-hop. Doug's vocal percussion combined with Rick's smooth delivery created something nobody had heard before, and the B-side La Di Da Di became one of the most sampled songs in hip-hop history. Number 24, Parents Just Don't Understand.
But argue parents just don't understand.
By DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince, 1988. Will Smith and Jeff Tones created the first hip-hop single to win a Grammy Award, taking home Best Rap Performance in 1989. The humorous track about teenage problems sold over 1 million copies and reached number 12 on the Billboard Hot 100. This was clean rap that parents could tolerate while kids loved the relatable stories about arguments over clothes and car crashes. Number 23, The Bridge by MC Shan. 1986. Produced by Marley Marl, this Queensbridge anthem sparked one of hip-hop's most legendary battles. The track peaked at number 11 on the Hot Rap Singles chart and ignited the bridge wars between Queensbridge and the Bronx. Boogie Down Productions responded with South Bronx, creating a rivalry that elevated both crews and proved that competitive MCing pushed the culture forward. The beat's sparse drums and Shan's delivery influenced the sound of East Coast hip-hop for years. Number 22, Roxanne's Revenge.
Roxanne, feel it.
By Roxanne Shante, 1984. At just 14 years old, Shante created the Answer record that launched the Roxanne Wars, spawning over 100 response tracks. The single sold approximately 250,000 copies independently and proved female MCs could battle with the best. Shantae's aggressive delivery and clever disses toward UTFO set a new standard for Answer records and opened doors for women in hip-hop who wanted to be confrontational and competitive. Number 21, Top Billin' by Audio 2. 1987. This Milk D and Gizmo production became an underground anthem with one of the most distinctive beats of the era. The minimalist drums and the Impeach the President break created a sound that defined the golden age. While it didn't chart nationally, the single moved significant units in New York and became a favorite among DJs and producers. The influence of this track can be heard in countless records that followed, making it essential listening for understanding late 80s production. Number 20, It Takes Two by Rob Bass and DJ Easy Rock. 1988. Built on the Lynn Collins Think Break, this party anthem reached number 36 on the Billboard Hot 100 and went platinum. The infectious hook and Rob Bass's call-and-response style made this a crossover success that dominated block parties and radio simultaneously. The single proved that sample-heavy production could work on pop radio while maintaining street credibility, and the track remains a staple at parties 3 decades later. Number 19, I Know You Got Soul.
Just let through. Time's up. I'm sorry.
By Eric B. and Rakim, 1987. This single showcased Rakim's microphone control and Eric B.'s production genius, reaching number 64 on the UK singles chart and becoming a hip-hop essential. The James Brown sample and Rakim's precise delivery created a sound that defined sophisticated hip-hop. This wasn't party rap, this was elevated MCing that demanded respect and influenced everyone from Nas to Jay-Z with its complex internal rhyme schemes and intelligent wordplay. Number 18, The Message by Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5, 1982. This socially conscious masterpiece reached number 62 on the Billboard Hot 100 and number 4 on the R&B chart, going platinum and changing rap's subject matter forever. Mel Mel's vivid descriptions of inner-city struggle proved hip-hop could be more than party music. The track's influence extends beyond hip-hop into journalism and social commentary, and it's preserved in the Library of Congress as culturally significant. This was the record that made people take rap seriously. Number 17, Rock Box by Run-DMC.
You're out the cold, whack, get the crowd goes on. You're the kind of guy that girl ignored.
1984. This groundbreaking fusion of hip-hop and rock guitar reached number 22 on the R&B chart and became the first hip-hop music video on MTV. Eddie Martinez's guitar riffs combined with Run-DMC's aggressive delivery broke down barriers between genres and audiences. The single went gold and proved rap could incorporate rock elements without losing authenticity. This track opened doors for future collaborations and showed Madison Avenue that hip-hop had crossover potential. Number 16, Paid in Full by Eric B. and Rakim. 1987. The title track from their landmark album peaked at number 11 on the Hot Rap Singles chart and established Rakim as the greatest MC of his generation. The minimalist beat allowed Rakim's complex rhyme patterns to shine, and his matter-of-fact delivery about his skills and success created a template for braggadocio rap. The 1988 remix by Cold Cut introduced the track to club audiences worldwide and demonstrated how hip-hop could be remixed for different markets while maintaining its essence. Before we continue counting down the greatest singles of the 1980s, make sure you're subscribed to Hip Hop Legends Archives. We're bringing you authentic hip-hop history every week, no clickbait, no fake stories, just real culture from people who lived it. Hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you never miss an upload. Now let's get back to the list with number 15. Number 15, Rebel Without a Pause by
The rhythm, the rebel, without a pause, I'm low in my level. The hard rhymer, will you never
by Public Enemy, 1987. This sonic assault reached number 11 on the Hot Rap Singles chart and showcased the Bomb Squad's revolutionary production style. The piercing siren sample and layers of noise created organized chaos that matched Chuck D's militant delivery. Public Enemy proved hip-hop could be confrontational, political, and experimental simultaneously. The single's aggressive sound influenced everyone from NWA to the industrial rock movement, proving hip-hop's production could be as radical as its message. Number 14, I Need Love by LL Cool J.
I need true love, and if you want to give it to me, girl,
1987. This groundbreaking ballad reached number 14 on the Billboard Hot 100 and number 1 on the Hot Rap Singles chart, proving hip-hop could express vulnerability. LL Cool J risked his tough guy image to create rap's first genuine love song, and the gamble paid off with gold certification. Male MCs had been afraid to show emotion, but LL opened that door and created a new lane that artists like Drake would eventually dominate decades later. Number 13, My Adidas by Run-DMC. 1986. This tribute to their signature sneakers reached number 5 on the Hot Rap Singles chart and resulted in the first major endorsement deal between a hip-hop group and a corporation. After Run-DMC performed at Madison Square Garden and had the crowd hold up their Adidas, the company offered them a reported $1 million deal. This single proved hip-hop had commercial power beyond record sales and changed how corporations viewed rap artists as marketing partners. Number 12. 6 in the Morning by Ice-T.
6 in the morning, police at my door. Fresh Adidas squeak across the bathroom.
1986. This West Coast street tale reached number 16 on the Hot Rap Singles chart and established gangster rap as a viable subgenre. Ice-T's first-person narrative about police chases and street life was controversial and authentic, giving voice to experiences mainstream America ignored. The single's success proved there was an audience for raw, unfiltered stories from the streets, paving the way for NWA, Snoop Dogg, and the entire West Coast gangster rap movement. Number 11, Eric B. is president
Said it before, I never let the mic magnetize me no more, but it's biting me, fighting.
by Eric B. and Rakim, 1986. Their debut single peaked at number 48 on the Hot R&B/Hip-Hop Songs chart and announced the arrival of hip-hop's most sophisticated duo. The Fonda Ray Over Like a Fat Rat sample and Rakim's internal rhyme schemes elevated what MCing could be. This wasn't simple rhyming, this was poetry with complex structures that demanded multiple listens. The single established that hip-hop could be intellectual and street simultaneously. Number 10, Peter Piper by Run-DMC.
Piper,
Pick peppers, but run rock,
rhyme,
Humpty
Dumpty,
fell
down,
That's his art.
time.
1986. This single from Raising Hell showcased Jam Master Jay's turntable skills and reached number 10 on the Hot Rap Singles chart. The Bob James Take Me to the Mardi Gras sample and the nursery rhyme references created something playful yet technically impressive. The track demonstrated that hip-hop could reference children's stories while maintaining street credibility, and the production influenced how producers approached sampling throughout the golden age. Number 9, The Breaks by Curtis Blow, 1980.
Breaks to win and break to lose. But these here breaks rock.
This single reached number 87 on the Billboard Hot 100 and number 4 on the R&B chart, becoming the first rap single certified gold. Curtis Blow's smooth delivery and the disco-influenced production made this acceptable to audiences skeptical of rap music. The track's success proved rap wasn't a novelty. It could sell records and compete with established genres. This single opened doors for everyone who came after and legitimized hip-hop as a commercial force. Number 8, It's Like That by Run-DMC, 1983. Their debut single reached number 15 on the Hot R&B/hip-hop songs chart and introduced a stripped-down sound that rejected disco influence. Larry Smith's production featured drum machines and minimal instrumentation, letting Run and DMC's alternating vocals dominate. The socially conscious lyrics about unemployment and struggle combined with the aggressive delivery created something entirely new. This single announced that a new era of hip-hop had arrived. Number 7, Fight the Power by Public Enemy, 1989. Created for Spike Lee's Do the Right Thing, this anthem reached number 20 on the Hot Rap Singles chart and became the most politically charged hip-hop single of the decade. Chuck D's call to challenge authority combined with the Bomb Squad's dense production created a protest song for a new generation. The track's unapologetic blackness and rejection of Elvis and John Wayne as heroes sparked controversy and conversation, proving hip-hop could drive cultural dialogue beyond music. Number 6, I'm Bad by LL Cool J, 1987.
I'm a soldier, don't try to battle me no more. Been rapping for 10 years, I'm being sincere.
This single reached number 4 on the Hot Rap Singles chart and number 84 on the Hot 100, establishing LL as hip-hop's first sex symbol. His aggressive braggadocio combined with b-boy attitude created a blueprint for how MCs should carry themselves. The track's success proved that hip-hop stars could have mainstream appeal while maintaining street credibility, and LL's charisma opened doors for artists to become crossover superstars. Number 5, Bring the Noise by Public Enemy, 1987.
Bring the noise!
This sonic assault reached number 56 on the Hot R&B/hip-hop songs chart and showcased the Bomb Squad's revolutionary layered production. Chuck D's rapid-fire delivery about media manipulation and the power of hip-hop created an anthem for the culture. The track's later collaboration with thrash metal band Anthrax in 1991 proved the original's influence extended beyond hip-hop. This single demonstrated that rap could be intellectually challenging and sonically aggressive simultaneously. Number 4, Rock the Bells by LL Cool J, 1985. This b-boy anthem reached number 17 on the Hot R&B/hip-hop songs chart and featured some of LL's most aggressive delivery. The menacing beat and LL's battle-ready lyrics made this essential listening for anyone who wanted to understand mid-80s hip-hop. The track's influence on battle rap and competitive MCing cannot be overstated. This was the sound of a young MC announcing he was the best and daring anyone to challenge him. Number 3, Rapper's Delight by the Sugar Hill Gang, 1979.
Mr. G, the Sugar Hill Gang.
But its impact dominated 1980. This single reached number 36 on the Billboard Hot 100 and number 4 on the R&B chart, becoming the first hip-hop single to go gold and introducing rap to mainstream America. While pioneers like Grandmaster Flash and Africa Bambaataa had been developing the culture for years, this 15-minute track brought hip-hop to radio and proved rap could be commercially viable. Without this single's success, major labels wouldn't have invested in the genre. Number 2, Walk This Way by Run-DMC, featuring Aerosmith, 1986. This collaboration reached number 4 on the Billboard Hot 100, went platinum, and became the most important crossover moment in hip-hop history. By remaking Aerosmith's rock classic with Steven Tyler and Joe Perry, Run-DMC proved hip-hop could coexist with rock and reach previously untapped audiences. The single's success revived Aerosmith's career while pushing Run-DMC into superstardom. And the music video on MTV showed white suburban kids that hip-hop was for everyone. Number 1, Sucker MCs by Run-DMC, 1983.
Took a test to become an MC, and Orange Clip became amazing.
While it only reached number 25 on the Hot R&B/hip-hop songs chart, this B-side to It's Like That changed hip-hop forever. The stripped-down drum machine beat with no bass line and the aggressive call-and-response delivery between Run and DMC created a new template that every rapper followed. This wasn't disco rap or party music, this was raw, street-level hip-hop that rejected everything that came before. Every hard-hitting hip-hop record made since 1983 owes something to this single's revolutionary sound and attitude. These 25 singles built the foundation that every hip-hop artist stands on today. From Grandmaster Flash's social commentary to Run-DMC's rock fusion, from Public Enemy's political rage to LL Cool J's charisma, the 1980s created the blueprint. If you appreciate real hip-hop history, drop a comment telling us which single you think deserved a higher spot or what we missed. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to Hip Hop Legends Archives, and hit that notification bell because we're bringing you authentic stories from the golden age every single week. Check out our playlist on 1980s producers next. The architects behind these classics deserve their own spotlight.